What up, chat? In this motherfucker today, we're gonna be talking about the Carolina Panthers and them being the best team in the NFC South. You know, stats proven. I'm gonna wait till motherfuckers get in here, and then we're gonna go hard. We're gonna hit it hard. What up, chat? What up, chat? Get in here. Get in here. I'm just rolling up me a little something, a little doobie doo, and then we finna goddamn get into it. That's all. My audio sound clear. I'm trying a new audio method with the mic and stuff. So let me know if that shit sound clear. Cause I know the last few days, that shit been sounding ass. So let me know. While I'm doing this, I got something I can show y'all. I got something I want to run by y'all. I want to see how y'all feel about it. Y'all see that, chat? We just got an assistant head coach to help Dave Canales out. And him and this head coach for years on years together. They a combo. They've been a combo in Seattle, and now he get to come to Carolina and become a combo. They say that this guy was a big reason Dave Canales even had success in the league. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about possible free agency pick because that's what a lot of people ain't doing. Motherfuckers gonna wait till they see the free agency picks. No, we're gonna do free agency how they do these drafts. Let's go. We gonna I call it let's the free agent frenzy. Let's free agent frenzy. Let's do a free agent frenzy. Goddamn it. Let's see how much money we got to spend and the type of contracts we got to bring. What type of money we got to bring niggas here on contracts? And who should we bring in? Yeah, a free agent frenzy. So with 30, we got $30 million to spend in this free agency. We work. Hold on, y'all. We got 30 million to spend in this free agency, right? Now, because so many motherfuckers want to go goddamn, because so many motherfuckers want to go, oh, yeah, because so many niggas want to go offense in the first round, you know, only way you beat that is if you go get you some defense in the free agency. That's the only way you get it is if you get defense in the free agency. You're not gonna be able to get. You can, but you just go look at who are free agents. You gotta look at free agents because you know just because a motherfucker you want a motherfucker there, can you afford it? That's how I look at it. Can you afford it? All right, so you got Trey Hendrickson, you got Jalen Phillips, you got Dolphy Owen, Janklin Franklin Myers. This is one guy I would look at maybe Alante to get him out of New Orleans only. The only reason is to get him out of New Orleans. He's the nigga that be killing niggas in New Orleans. Reed Woodland, Quay Walker, Reed Woodland, Devin Lloyd. I wonder why he's ranked 19th free agency though. Khalil Mack. Boy Mafe. I wouldn't want Joey Bosa. That's fucking Joey Bosa ain't it. Leo Chanel. If I'm looking for a safety, I'll be looking at Kobe Bryant. Kobe D is a good linebacker. Alex Anzalone is a good linebacker. Or must just they must already got took. I don't know. But who would you pick? If you got let's go with this. Okay, I'm looking at Leo Chanel, Kobe Bryant, Kobe D. I'm also looking at he's a good edge, but he already played in Carolina. He wouldn't work out, so I wouldn't take him. He's too old to really take a gamble on a big gamble. And he's coming off an elbow injury. Devin Lloyd though, he's 27, pretty seasoned. A seasoned veteran, pretty young seasoned veteran. Quay Walker, I like Quay Walker. I feel like if we get Quay Walker and we keep Isaiah Simmons, we could have the Packers linebacker core from a couple years ago from their prime. Uh, Brees, alright. As far as running backs, I wouldn't bring another running back, but if we had to, it'd be out of Travis Etienne Jr. and Brees Hall. They talking about fucking edge rushers. There go a 6'5" edge rusher. Dog. He had Eagles defense looking scary when he was over there at first. Why he didn't work out, I don't know. We're gonna look at that. Why they didn't work out. You feel me? We got 29 million though, but if we got 29 million, I'm passing on Trey Hendrickson because I understand he'll cost me too much. He's 31. You got Jalen Phillips. Jalen Phillips, 27. He gonna give you almost the same production. He's Jalen Phillips a little longer though. That's the upside about Jalen Phillips. When he played in Miami, he was a dog. When he went to Philly, he had their defense turned up at the beginning of the season. I think Jalen Phillips is a guy you go try to get. You could get him at about 2 years for about mm, 2 years at about 13 million. I give him 13 million for 2 years. That's not a bad contract if you ask me. For an edge rusher and your team, you got to mind you, he's gonna be a rotational edge rusher. You still got Pat Jones coming back. I pay that fucker 13 M's for 2 years, and most of it's gonna be incentive based. I'd take. I want Devin Lloyd or Leo Chanel, but I think they're gonna cost too much. And we trying to keep money to go in the draft. But if we looking at going wide, if we looking at trying to go offense with our first pick, we gotta squeeze on these guys. If we looking to go offense first pick, we gotta come find a way to come out with Jalen Phillips, We got to find a way to come out with Alontae Taylor. I feel like Alontae Taylor is a dog, but we also need to come out with Quay Walker. I think Quay Walker, Jalen Phillips, and Alontae Taylor is a great free agency. Something that you can say, okay, now we can go in the we could go in the draft and be okay, comfortable taking offense number one. But people will just tell you just draft offense, but they won't give you a alternative route to go. Why are you going offense? Because you just go offense. Let's look like, say you want to go defense, right? Let's say you want to go defense. You want to go defense in the first pick with your first couple picks. Now, since you know you need a wide receiver that can it's either one or two things you could do in this draft. I mean, this free agency. You give all your money to George and tell George, hey, come get paid to be our slot machine. Yeah, come get paid. But if you get George Pickens, you got to know you will be throwing that ball 40 plus times a game. There's no mistake about it. Because George is going to require a 10 off rip and Tech going to require a 10 off rip. You still got to give Jalen Coke about 7-8 targets. So you already at 37, 38, 27, 28 targets right there. Yeah, and if you don't want to dump all your money into him, I say go. I say go get Romeo Dobbs. 16 million, 2 years. 16 million, 2 years for Romeo. And I'm bringing in Kyle Pitts. I'm bringing in Kyle Pitts and Romeo Dobbs. I give Kyle Pitts. I give Kyle Pitts because he had 88 catches for 928. I like the catches. I kind of like the yards, but I don't. But he's a tight end. But I give Kyle Pitts. If I gave him 16, he got 29. I give him 10. I give Kyle Pitts 10 for 2. 10 mil for about 2-3 years. And I got what, $3 million to work with, just to play with, $3 million just to play with, just to fuck with somebody with, just to see if they gonna entertain it. I have to go. We gotta stay offense too. I mean, I don't know. Wandale, you might get you a Wandale. We might get Wandale, nigga. You want Wandale, nigga? Let me know. I don't think that we should get Wandale, but we got $3 million to play with. I say we throw it at him and see if he take it. Shit, why not? Why not? Why not? Another thing I want to show y'all is this bullshit Kevin Stefanski talking about. Not Kevin Stefanski, Speak Easy talking about was Kevin Stefanski. We gotta touch on these we Carolina Panthers. We gotta touch on these other niggas in our division. These niggas is tripping. These niggas think Kevin Stefanski is fucking Bill Belichick. Goddamn fucking. They think Kevin Stefanski Bill Belichick or some shit. They think this nigga is fucking Clint Cuban. What his name? Clint Cuban at. Everything. This nigga Mike McDonald. They think he some type of great guy. So I'm like, man, we ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Only get it.
Go. Stefanski has talent. Drake London. Go.
Yeah, we don't want to watch his weak ass prize pick, so we just gonna skip past that shit.
When you're cooking up a spread, you can't forget the
and every time I try to do some shit, it be on some show me the ass shit. I don't want to see your ass, bro. Fuck your ass, bro. Real shit. Nigga don't even eat red hot. Nigga, I eat Louisiana, Texas people.
Yeah.
No,
He's just saying Kevin Stefanski's fire. Bijan Robinson sees it like I see it. Kevin Stefanski's a really good coach.
Yep.
Talking to Christian McCaffrey, great play. You know, Shady loves when great players talk. You know, back up some bums. Y'all don't say nothing, but when great players talk to great players, that's the best conversations. And I just felt like that was one of the best conversations I've heard all year. Kevin Stefanski, he's fire, bro. I agree with Bijan Robinson. I believe
of course
it.
you do.
Kevin,
you probably texted Bijan and told him to say that, just so you can have this video, so we can have this topic, so you could go to.
Notice, chat. Don't nobody agree with this nigga. Not Shady, not Pretty Ricky, Rick James, Rick Fox. I don't know his name. I do know his name, but I can't think of it off real. And not even your boy Timothy Delgado. Yeah, he don't even agree with him.
About you.
That's what I said yesterday. Though,
professional love for Stefanski.
No, in all seriousness, though, I'm glad Bijan said it because I think Kevin Stefanski's got a lot of unnecessary hate, particularly from Falcons fans and particularly from individuals that don't actually.
But is it warranted, brother? Because he's gonna make it is it warranted? What did he do in Cleveland? Yeah, he went to the playoffs. Whoop-de-doo. But besides that, what did he do? Was it warranted? Is a hate warranted? Honestly, think about that. He's just been caught blackballing one quarterback coming out the damn draft just to go play with a quarterback that's 10 times worse than him. But I mean, I guess Kevin Stefanski really don't like Shedeur that much, so I think it'll work out kind of perfect in his head. But in reality, we know this shit ain't gonna work out. We just know it ain't. Nigga, it's a video out there with the fucking head coaches. I mean, the coaches on the Falcons squad was betting on who they wanted, and your DC lost the bet. Your D coordinator lost the bet, so that's an issue in itself because he wasn't betting on you to come. But I guess, bro, if that's how you feel,
know what Kevin Stefanski can do from a coaching perspective when he has good players around him, when he had a healthy David Njoku, when he had a healthy Nick Chubb, when he had a healthy Baker Mayfield. He went to the playoffs.
I wouldn't call it unnecessary, though. He brought a lot of it on.
Okay, yes, fair. Well, he's getting unnecessary hate from Falcons fans. Browns fans, y'all want to be mad at him? I get it. Falcons fans, y'all don't even know the man. Yeah, he just stepped into a new city, a new town, a new organization, new ownership group. Why y'all mad?
Y'all act like this is relationships. Nigga, this the NFL, National Football League. The same way coaches scout players and shit like that, teams scout coaches. People be looking at coaches. He can't handle a locker room. He can barely handle the media. Kevin Stefanski ain't ready for what Atlanta Falcons about to push on. The Falcons fans are more invested than Browns fans. Yeah, Falcons fans gonna let you know when you fucking up. That's why Raheem got the fuck out of there so quick. Falcons fans kind of move a needle in their organization, so I don't think it's a smart idea to pick up Kevin Stefanski. I really don't, and it will show. By week 4, people gonna be saying this was the worst hire. Like people say, it was a lazy hire by Arthur Blank. That's really what it was, a lazy hire. You had too many prominent coaches. You could have built a dream team with the squad you got around you. Not to mention, y'all niggas got the James Pierce shit going on now. So, I mean, hey, if you think that Bijan telling you, the only reason Bijan said he's fired, bro, is because Christian McCaffrey or somebody around him snickered at that nigga when he said Kevin Stefanski, our new head coach. It's not like he just came out the blue like, bro, we got Kevin. Nah, niggas was talking shit about Kevin Stefanski prior, and he said, nah, bro, he's fired. You can't even take that he's fired as a he's fired. I take that more as a defensive mechanism for your coach. Yeah, he's just defending his coach. That's all. He don't want his coach to be ridiculed.
Man, let Browns fans be mad for how he did it. Of course I do, but how he did it in Cleveland. But if you look at what Kevin Stefanski does when he has talented players around him, he gets busy. Nick Chubb, and Shady, please correct me, was a universally accepted top 5 running back for about 3 years in football right there. And all 3 of them years was with Kevin Stefanski, universally accepted. David Njoku was ascending into becoming a top 10, top 5 caliber tight end. He was ascending. David Njoku got crazy for a minute. Then he burned his face, messing around with some fire. Anyway, Baker Mayfield, people finally took him seriously for once in his life when he had Kevin Stefanski. So I think...
Bro, you're wrong. You're absolutely fucking wrong. people took because Cleveland was the one who drafted Baker. People took Baker Mayfield serious out the gate. He was coming off of a crazy college career. He was damn near. They was comparing him to the Johnny Manziels when Baker was drafted almost. So when you say people didn't take him serious, what the fuck are you alluding to? You can't allude to something when they were talking about in Carolina, or when they was talking about in Carolina when he just couldn't get right, or the back end of the Browns, or after he went to the playoffs with the Browns and he couldn't get right. You can't blame that on Baker. You cannot blame that on Baker because Baker was a guy that everybody was high on going to Cleveland. So for you to say that is cow manure. It's straight bullshit, malarkey. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the hell is you talking about? You can never believe a man who still wear these type of shades. Yeah, these are highway patrolmen on the motorcycle glasses. You can't believe this nigga. He looking to give you a ticket right now, and he ain't never got a haircut. And when last time he did get a haircut, look at the. I'm an electrician, so I see when a line isn't straight. I can see when a line isn't straight. I can tell that line is crooked. He might be a little slanted, slanted, but his shoulders ain't that far off to where his hairline doing that. That's a barber error right there. His barber fucked him up right there. And that's why he be coming out online spewing that bullshit. So we gonna let him finish though.
When Kevin Stefanski has talent, Drake London, they'll probably franchise tag or extend Kyle Pitts. They got to do something with Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson, Algier. Like, I think that Kevin Stefanski is already the best coach in that division. Already. I don't even think it's close, particularly. Already the best coach in that division. I like what he said.
I just got a question for you though.
Talk to me.
He's around all these other superstar players.
Yep.
And the players he's around is like good character guys.
Yep, great character.
Right? It's good character guys. What's he supposed to say when he asked about his head coach?
He didn't know he was Mike. Maybe he would have said, he's a guy.
He ain't gonna say that. You ain't gonna say that about your coach. Yeah, he stinks, man. He sucks. He's not gonna say that. He's gonna say the stuff he's supposed to say. But my question is, when you get a new coach, you probably talk to the coach and talk to the coordinator, but you don't know everything about him. You just know, like, for example, like, they probably say, because, hey, we're happy to have you, man. Happy to be here with you. You're one of the best running backs in the league. Hey, don't forget now, when I had Nick Chubbs, I did this, I did that, I did this. I remember when we had Chip Kelly.
And that's why he said what he said,
and
that's what he was told.
And that's what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
He just told him what they told him. Because I know he ain't watched no old tape of the Browns. I ain't do that yet. He off season, you know what I'm saying? He recovering, you in the Pro Bowl. When Chip Kelly called me, right? I'm like, this is a college coach. I was in college for only a year and a half. So I'm thinking, like, I don't even belong in college. What's up, coach? How you doing? Hey, happy to have you, man. Hey, Philly's excited. Oh, man, he's telling me all this great stuff. How he's going to use me as in the third, Mike Vick. And he told me, don't forget now. When I was in Oregon, I had all these rushing yards and all that. So my first interview, you know what I said? Oh, I'm happy to have Chip. Hey, listen, we're going to run the ball.
And you were the rushing leader.
James. What's the guy from Oregon? James something. James.
It's a lot of them.
No, his name was James.
The running back?
James Michael James.
Michael James.
Yeah, he was talking about him and those other guys. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to figure this out. So all I'm saying is this, man. We're going to see.
It's the honeymoon phase is what you're saying.
I don't even know if it's even that.
But let me say these words against him because at least Chip promised and delivered. 2013, best statistical season of Shady's career. 2013 All-Pro, led the league in rushing, all these things. So if there is any type of early success that Chip brought, Kevin Stefanski, he knows this much. Use the best player. Because what I've hated about what Raheem Morris and Zach Robinson did, Bijan Robinson should be getting even more touches than he's already getting. Shout out to Bijan for being like a two-team All-Pro.
My only problem with and I'm not a Falcons fan, I'm not. But I hate when niggas make statements like that. Bro, the Falcons got not one, but they had two nice backs. Tyler Algier would easily be a running back one on any team. Any team. Put Tyler Algier on the Commanders, watch what he do. Put Tyler Algier on the Titans, watch what he do. Y'all gotta stop shitting on players just because y'all like another motherfucker better. Tyler Algier was toting that motherfucker. He was toting that bitch. For real, toting that bitch. And he wasn't playing when he was toting that hoe. He was real life toting that bitch. He was real life toting that bitch.
But he should be getting even more touches than he's already getting. Why did it take Kyle Pitts' 4th year to finally get active? Drake London, he's been a number 1 wide receiver. He's just now getting active.
I don't know. There's something about the guy, man. I don't know what I like about him. He's been losing for the last 2 years. And like, it's just like, don't matter. Give him a shot.
This is the thing. One, if I'm Bijan Robinson, I still want to split time. Because the more you split time, the longer your career is going to be on the back end.
Fair.
And so, because he's gonna get his touches regardless. But Stefanski in NFL circles, he must be very well respected because of what happened in Cleveland. He wasn't like one of the last hires. He was one of the first hires. So he's well respected. His football acumen is respected in NFL. That's what that shows me. If I'm Bijan Robinson, that conversation, it was, oh yeah, we're gonna get you going in the passing game. We're gonna get you a lot of carries. Yeah. That's what that conversation looked like. But what's gonna have to happen? You're in a division, and this is why I thought it was the best coaching hire. Ty Bowles is gonna have so much pressure on him because he don't win, he getting fired.
Yep.
Same thing in Carolina. If Canales don't follow up and do better than what he did, he may get fired.
You fucking wrong. You fucking wrong. You ponytail wearing motherfucker you. You fucking wrong. You fucking wrong. You wrong, 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 you wrong. You fucking wrong. If Carolina don't win, we ain't gonna fire Dave Canales. David Tepper already didn't confirm David Canales is staying. That's a fact. Hold on, chat. My bad, chat. I thought a motherfucker was coming to the door. But yeah, like I was saying, man, we're not gonna fire him because he changed he got what you call a culture in Carolina right now. Man, that's all that shit takes. All you have to do is have a culture. Long as you got a culture and a winning, like not even a winning, long as you have a culture and a philosophy that the front office and the owners can take to, you're gonna have time to win. It's not an immediate thing. Mind you, David Tepper also looking at the coaches and staff members around his division. Come on, man. Dave Canales ain't losing in the fashion some of these niggas losing in. Tampa Bay was 6-2, end up time for the division. Yeah, Falcons already fired their head coach. So what that tell you? What that tell you? As a fucking, and that's how you know these niggas don't, they just, it's a popularity contest. Because Falcons look like the better team on paper, as far as players. Because they got more household names and names you know of, that's why a motherfucker's better than that. It's ridiculous. And it's dumb. It's very, very dumb.
Facts.
The Saints, they don't have as much talent as everybody else in the division. It's the path of least resistance in that division. And so I believe they're going to have success. I believe Kevin.
And you said the Saints ain't that good. Niggas, you tripping. The Saints the only team that could really beat us in the division. Who really gave us a run for the money. Because we beat the Bucks, and in the second game, the refs helped them niggas out. We swept the Falcons. Only team who beat us fair and square in that division was the Saints. So what are you talking about? The Saints don't got talent. They ain't got talent. They do have talent. They just don't got the talent you know. Just because you don't know them don't mean they ain't talented, nigga.
Mr. Stefanski, he may be the Atlanta Falcons coach for about 12, 15 years. You have that.
The fuck is he talking about?
That type of talent. Kyle Pitts, great, I believe, rookie season. Gets hurt, tears his ACL, kind of falls off a little bit, then kills it this year. So when you have one of the top running backs one of the top receivers, one of the top tight ends this year. So when you have one of the top running backs gets hurt, tears his ACL, goes for about 12, 15 years. You have that type of talent. Kyle Pitts, great, I believe, rookie season. Gets hurt, tears his ACL, kind of falls off a little bit, then kills it this year. So when you have one,
Kyle Pitts been in the league for over 3 years, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
one of the top running backs, one of the top receivers, one of the top tight ends, a really good offensive line, really good young players on defense.
Correct.
They got to figure out, is it Michael Penix or is it somebody else? Because now, can Stefanski be going through the same thing he went through in Cleveland? Who's my quarterback?
Well, what Stefanski wanted was Kirk Cousins. Because if y'all remember, Kirk Cousins was looking at Cleveland.
What? If Kevin Stefanski couldn't find a quarterback in Cleveland with Myles Garrett and win, why the fuck you think he gonna come over here with fucking man? All right. And that their chat, you had it. These fools are buffoons.
Before the season,
they releasing Kirk Cousins. They can't keep him.
But if it's up to Stefanski, I think Michael Penix is coming off an ACL. Is he not? So I probably need Kirk Cousins. Respectfully, I'm gonna sign him back for the cheap.
In this game of football, the way the game is played today, honestly, I don't feel it. Outside of Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff, you cannot be a non-mobile quarterback in today's game. You cannot. I mean, Kirk Cousins dropped back at 8 yards.
Chat, we'll know what the fuck he talking about. We don't. Just because you're able to get out the pocket and run when you have to, don't make you mobile, motherfucker. That does not make you mobile. That means you are able to get out the pocket when need be. When you don't see nobody downfield, you have the athleticism to get out the pocket. It's none of that extra shit you're talking about. I promise you it's not.
He gonna be at 8 or 7.5. He can't move at all. We running faster than Kirk Cousins backwards.
Yeah.
He can't move.
Yeah, he said backwards.
Backwards, we beating him. At least that's what it looked like.
Hey, what would success be for Kevin Stefanski year one?
Oh, to me, he got to get to the playoffs because of that division. You got to get to the playoffs. You don't get to the playoffs, it's disappointment. With that talent?
But 3 wins, 4 wins, you don't care about that. This is the playoffs?
Yeah, you just got to get to the playoffs. Because the Falcons ain't been to.
But I'm saying, like, he's a coach that's only been winning like 4 games this year and 3 games.
Yeah.
So that's what he's been doing. So it's like y'all want to go to the
They're going to try to blame the quarterback situation in Cleveland and the lack of talent on offense. You don't have that now.
Yeah.
You don't have a lack of talent on offense because the Cleveland Browns defense carried them.
Right.
You don't have a lack of talent on offense. You got everything you need on offense. A good offensive line. They may not say the quarterback, but if you are what we think you are.
What the hell? Go ahead,
Tuvon. No, I'll say this. Good luck, coach, man, because the whispers I heard, T.I. ain't happy. Little baby ain't happy.
Hey, but if they win, they're going to be happy.
I'm telling you, they're going to be on the sideline. I'll tell you that much.
They're going to be looking at him.
They better win. He got to start. He got the first 4 games. He better be at least 2-2. If they 1-3, it's a wrap.
Oh, they're not gonna fire. Oh, don't.
No, they're not gonna fire.
They're not gonna fire in the first year. They don't fire. They don't do that a lot.
They're not gonna fire him, but he gonna lose a lot of support.
They ain't gonna be doing that though.
Nah,
they don't do that.
He ain't getting fired.
He ain't for sure.
T, do the Falcons have a top 5 skill group?
Yeah.
Bijan, Drake, Pitts.
Are we talking the quarterback you're putting at?
No. Bijan, just tight end, running back, wide receiver.
Yes.
How though?
Yes.
They got names that they got high draft picks,
but they all have played well.
Kyle Pitts, last year, right?
Kyle Pitts, great rookie year with Matt Ryan as a quarterback.
Keep going.
And then this year, the 2 years in between, no.
Okay. And then
Drake London.
Drake London
this year got
Drake London had a really good.
But I'm all about being consistent.
They didn't have a quarterback last year.
Whatever it is, I'm all about being consistent. Like, but John Robinson, he's consistent. Every year, you know what you're going. I know what I'm going to get.
He ain't been in long enough, but yes.
No. I know what I'm going to get.
But think about this, 2-5. Drake London, rookie year, 866. Second year, 905. Third year, 1271. This last year, missed 5 games, still had 900 yards. So Drake London averages about 1,000 yards a season through his first 4 seasons.
You said 8. You said 9.
8, 9, 1,200.
And then another 9.
Yeah, 8, 9,
he
12,
missed
8,
5
9,
games
nearly
this year.
13.
Yeah,
No,
he missed 5
that's
games.
not averaging 1,000.
Yeah, he averages his 17 game average is 1,086. But 4 years he has 3,961 yards.
So 4 years, 3,000. That's my
3,900.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't look at him like. I think he's a good wide receiver. I think he's a good wide receiver. I think he's a good wide receiver. I don't think he's like super special and all that. Or do y'all?
No, I think he's elite. He's on no. But he's on the precipice of being a top 15 wideout.
How many targets is he getting when he had the 1,200? If he's getting targets like other guys,
158 targets, 100 catches, 1,200 yards.
That's what I'm saying. If he's getting those targets, he's gonna get you 1,200 yards every season minimum.
And that was Kirk with Kirk and Penix.
Minimum.
I mean, but like,
and so,
but there's certain guys to me like the way y'all talking about him, or you guys or project him to be, it's like elite. It's like dominant, and he don't give me that.
See, this
he gets me really, really good.
You know what I'm gonna do?
In this league in the NFL, you can be a really good wide receiver, and that's good enough.
I'm gonna have you come out one day because I think when you see how big he is, and you see the quickness that's the thing. Like Drake is huge. Pause. He's a big dude.
Yeah, I hear you.
And he's quick.
I know.
He's quick.
I know. I think he's a really, like I'm saying again, I think he's a really good.
You don't see big dudes his size with that type of quickness.
This ain't the NFL combine, so I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is, can you be dominant? I think he has really good games where he balls out and he shows all that, and then some games he doesn't do that.
Don't the QB matter though? Because you see what Justin Jefferson do without a QB.
But some games, his quarterback wasn't as bad as that. I mean, goddamn, that quarterback is like, okay. But there's some games where he goes heavy with the stats.
Yeah.
Right? And then some games you don't. Okay, Kyle Pitts is another one. There's some games I'm like, why are you not getting off?
Kyle Pitts, I'll give it. If I give him a pass, he was injured.
Yeah.
He was injured. You got to stay healthy.
Chad. Fuck you mean, dog? You gonna give him a pass because he was injured? Motherfucker ain't been injured for 4 years. Kill that noise, man. Kill that noise.
Like being healthy,
that's part of it.
You got to stay healthy. Yeah,
because there's certain guys like Puka, right? And they're not in the same class, but I've watched him get better and better, and I see him like dominate.
But is it fair, Shady, because you played a position where you can get busy without the quarterback. Wide receiver is dependent on the quarterback. Like Puka needs Matthew Stafford.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like when I think about Drake London, he's had rookie Michael Penix, injured Kirk Cousins, injured Michael Penix, old Kirk Cousins.
But see, I don't allow Kirk Cousins to me though is a serviceable quarterback.
Nah, Kirk can play.
Kirk can play though.
It's just, but if that O-line ain't protecting,
that's true.
Then it's a problem.
Yeah. So, but like I guess we're all saying the same thing. I'm just not as like going too far about it. I think he's a good wide receiver. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting for him to take that next leap of being like elite because I think he has all the tools.
Only thing that worries me about Stefanski is he was so bad in Cleveland, and you're an offensive coach. Like that bothers me. But damn, if the powers that be think that
they have the talent.
Offense and defense, crazy.
Mostly offensive wise, right? And I'm like, yeah, but then again, like, do you trust Kyle Pitts to be like a dominant tight end this year?
I can't trust. I'm not going to use the word trust and Kyle Pitts in the same sentence, but they have the best running back room in football.
He got that. If Kyle Pitts can stay healthy, yeah, he can dominate. If he can stay healthy,
you have a number one wide receiver, you got a number one tight end, and you got the best running back room in football. You better be able to squeeze 9 wins out of that
easily. And your offensive line is pretty
good.
Your
division is
bad.
Tyler Shuck, Baker Mayfield,
Bryce Young.
I don't like that. It just pissed me off with that. I can't stand this podcast for this reason right here. These niggas be so knowledgeable. Now this nigga don't know who our quarterback is. Nigga, he won the division. You big bifocal glasses wearing motherfucker. Patchy beard ass nigga. Nigga went and got his hair cut at the Dominican shop. And he used Beijing to get his fade. They cut him a bowl originally. His bowls start right here. And they Beijing the rest.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then on defense, we ain't got the defense. Jalen Pierce, Watts, that other rookie they drafted,
James Pierce and the DN, the two rookies.
The two rookies.
Yes.
Yep. Like,
well, news for you niggas. James Pierce Cook, he won't be playing out at least 6-7 of those games. Yeah, he can't keep his hands to himself. He can't control his anger. So, next.
And they got AJ Terrell.
And you got Jesse Bates.
And just Bates.
Nigga, we ain't stunning AJ Terrell. We ain't stunning Jesse Bates. We only stunting one nigga on that defense. And that's Xavier Watts.
Nice. He's nice too.
They
You know
have a core of guys that's ready to win now.
Yeah.
Ready to win
Yeah,
now.
I like London, so I don't want to say I'm hate because I do like him. I just think I just need to see more from me. And that's
fair.
Yeah,
that's very fair.
I think he's nice.
Fair.
I just like by now, the more I get my takes, like I like guys to go out there and earn it.
Yeah.
I think too much we just give dudes, give him
again,
it.
I'm biased though because I work with him, and so I see him all the time. And
you like,
yep, that's what we cut that off. When the nigga tell you he biased, we done with him. That'll be all for you, my boy. So, chat, with that being said, that's why I think we the best, because we ain't got all that extra shit going on. Yeah, we got a little locker room banter going on because of Rico Dottle and Xavier Get. Don't know how to be professional and keep their shit to themselves, keep it indoors, work shit out behind closed doors. They don't know how to vaguely answer shit, So I don't blame them. It's okay. But we gonna bounce back better than ever. And yet again, Kappa, I feel like I'm the best nigga with the what they call backdrops. Yeah, I'm the best one with these. It's the second day in a row. Give me my props. And yeah, we ain't worrying about if it's 0 niggas or 100 or 100,000. We gonna pop our shit like it's a million people in here. You feel me? And we gonna pop our shit and work with me. I know the audio a little ass, but work with me. I'm fresh in this bitch. I'm fresh in the game. Yeah, and I ain't trying to goddamn. I want this shit to be authentic. You feel me? So yeah, don't worry about that. We gonna get it together. Mm-hmm. First week you go hard. I'm just showing my face the first week. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna go back and review. Just chill. I'm gonna walk y'all niggas up to the right up to the draft. Then from the draft, I'm gonna walk you right into preseason. And then first game of the year, if it's at home, we taking the chat live. Also, we ain't had no real people in here, like no real chat people, like a lot of chat people. But next time we have 5-6 people, let's get that rap going off. Like, let's get it. You feel me? If you come from 2020 platform, much love. If you just new around here, much love. Subscribe, like this shit. I'm new. Don't let the bad audio don't let the bad audio turn your ear away, man. I'm trying, goddamn it, I'm trying. Even though I know it's a little bit terrible, just work with me, bear with me. This is a Michael Jordan story, nigga. A Michael Jordan story. No, this is a BY9 story. Yeah, the BY9. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna bench myself. I'm gonna come back. Better than ever, too. Yeah. And we can't go nowhere without showing y'all the linebacker of choice. We just can't. That wouldn't be like me. Yeah, let's piss these niggas off some more. Let's piss them off some more. Yeah. You see that? As soon as I click, they know it. I watch them every night. I promise you I watch them every night. That's why you go get Jacob. That's why you go get Jacob. It's not because you want a guy that's just big. No, you want Jacob because he's small. He knows that he's small. He works at that shit. He works at that shit. You don't, man. Let's just watch this shit. Let's just watch some more of this nigga highlight. I just love him. I love him. I love him. And by that peanut push, I bet his wife showed him how to. I bet his wife showed him how to fucking hit shit. I bet his wife showed him how to punch the ball out. I bet he did. Ooh. A ball, Chad. A ball. A ball, Chad. Yeah, after we watch his highlights, Chad, we out of Chad. Jacob Rodriguez is good, but they tell me about this guy right here. Let me see what he looks like. He got a nice little highlight.
hit the arm of Armenta as he was throwing at Jefferson. A swing pass out of the backfield. McReynolds, he gets blasted and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and 10 from the 13. Pavia pulls.